This is my second YouTube video, and I noticed that people are actually low key peeping my shit. Even though it's really not a lot compared to all the other people that I'm actually subscribed to. Like, hell, there's a motherfucker I'm watching right now. He's on live, and he has about like 200,000 subscribers. Yeah, I can't fathom that shit. I'm sticking to my strengths and weaknesses. Um, I want to say I'm doing everything right now from a camera phone, but at the same time, it's like, yo, I'm gonna record this shit as a visual journal. And as a matter of fact, I'm letting you guys know that I'm actually really serious about this shit. And this shit is coming at my own expense. Like, real shit. I'm making my own money. So, none of this, I'm not profiting off of any of this shit at all. Shit I advertise in these videos, I have received permission from them, you know, and they obviously know I'm not making no profit off of them because of the simple fact that I literally asked them to do this. You see what I'm saying? They didn't ask me to advertise them. I asked them because I want to inform, and it's like I want to give real good raw reviews and shout outs to stuff like, I'm part of the cannabis culture and I love it. Hashtag Cat City Care Collective. This is where I get my stuff from. And I love them dearly. These guys are very good people. You know, these guys are very, very good people. You know, um, like I said, I'm just getting things together right now. I have a lot of things just gumbo pot full of ideas for myself. And I'm doing this shit by myself. Well, not by myself. I mean, of course, you guys that's looking at this shit, taking the time to look at this shit, whether it's 5 seconds in a video and you choose to hit quit, oh well, shit, still a view, a view's a view. Um, I love the inspiration I've been getting, and I love the people that's been telling me, yo, just go for it. And these are the people I actually don't even know like that. You know what I mean? This is people that I've been working with, and people I've just met, and I told them my inspirations. And these are people that actually do stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna put his name out there, but this guy that lives in my job, he's a director. You know, and he directs TV shows. He's on IDMB or whatever the fuck that website is. He's on there and shit like that. I ain't gonna give his name like that because I know people like that want to stay on the low, under the radar, and you know. But it's like I got people like that where it's like, yo, I gotta use that type of guidance because I want to get better. I want to do this. I want this by myself, man. I want to do this by myself. Just so I can say it's mine. Came out of nothing. It's like I don't know, man. You know, um, I've been wanting to do these visual arts and shit like that, but always felt like, okay, the only way to get on the top platform is if I go to college and this, that, and the other. But thankfully, like websites like YouTube and having a camera phone is like, hey, I could do this shit from my house or at my job on my lunch break. Shit, if I need any other, stuff that everybody else need, like or production equipment and shit, is like fuck it, go on Amazon, and which I did, right? If I want to come up with my own material and shit like that, it's like okay, well, I downloaded some copyright forms, and thankfully, the homegirl that I'm working with, she said she gonna print them out for me because my printer is fucked up. So it is what it is, man. I can dig it, man. I got a resource, I got my own resources. Um, at the end of the day, it's like I'm gonna be working 10 times harder to get this shit going and shit. Um, you know, all this gonna be for me. You know, it's like I'm gonna work hard to do this. It's like a hobby, but then at the same time, you know, it's just I want my voice to be heard. Just like everybody else, man. I just want to express my world. I want to show my world. Just like everybody else. When I see on their YouTube channels or when I see people's movies or TV shows or when I listen to people's music, and it's like, yo, they just show me their world through their eyes and stuff. You know what I mean? And it's like I feel it. You know what I mean? And I really hope that, you know, I don't really want no exposure, no gain out of this or nothing. You know, like I said, I just want to be heard. You know, like serious shit, man. And what's fucked up is I'm sick. It's like serious shit. I'm sick of motherfuckers, like real shit. Like, oh, I get famous. Oh, so now I got famous. I came from the gutter too. I got famous. Now it's like, oh, I'm gonna just be Mr. Asshole and not give a shit about the little people. I'm gonna treat the little people like roaches, like I never been a peasant before a day in my life. It's like, yo, fuck that shit, man. Serious shit. You know? I mean, come on, dude. It is what it is, man. It's eh, this is gonna be good, man. I'm excited about this shit, and I'm gonna be. It's like eventually, man, I'm gonna be doing some stuff like skits and all of that. Once I get these copyright and all of that going and see what I need to do. Hopefully, I could get people to be on board with me and stuff. I have a couple people in mind. They already said they was on board, but you know, scheduling and stuff. They work, I work. We in two different locations. Thankfully, we're in the same state. But hopefully, we could get that going because I got so many freaking ideas. My homeboy Andy, you know, shout out to him. I'm gonna tell him I shout him up on YouTube or whatever. But this guy got a voice of an angel. I'm gonna be real with him. This guy got a voice of an angel. Hopefully, someday I can do some projects with him. He's a cool dude. My homeboy that I also work with, my homeboy Dan, you know, Daniel Dan. He's a writer. Very, very great material. He's a writer, man. It's like, yo, it's like hearing, especially Daniel, man, hearing the story and how he likes to write and all that, and you know the books he likes. You know, it's like, yo, we have these things in common where it's like, yo, creativity, man. We just like to create, man. You know, and that's one thing that, I mean, the world is fucked up, but it's like, I guess imagination and a dream and that bullshit that Disney be saying, that shit actually works, man. Sometimes this shit works better than smoking weed sometimes, you know? It just brings a new outlook on life, so let's see, man. Get this art going, and, you know, I hope I get to meet, and I hope I get to, basically touch bases and with the people that has inspired me, so I can just tell them thank you. You know what I mean, for this. You know, and I hope, you know, I have a lot of fun with this. You know, I hope I get to basically do this for as long as I can. I don't think I'm ever gonna stop doing shit. You know, it is what it is. Peace.